Welcome back for Red Shoe Club Part 2. Things are about to get real weird, so sit down, buckle up, and most importantly, remember, we are discussing online theories. None of this is proven, okay? If you missed Part 1 yesterday, go back and watch it. Otherwise, you've missed an entire history lesson starting in ancient Rome. Today, we're going to dig in deeper to the current day theory of the Red Shoe Club. So I told you that this all started around 2012 when a website came out saying that they were offering human leather, and this made people believe that human leather was a possibility. Well, I found the website. It is humanleather.co.uk. This website no longer exists, but the Wayback Machine does. So let's take a look at how this website appeared in 2012. This part goes through what is human leather and human leather products. I'm going to let you pause and read that yourself. I already read it doing research and I wouldn't like to read it again. Here we can see their pricing, like the cost of a human leather wallet is $14,000 in US dollars. The price of a human leather belt was $15,750, and the cost of human leather shoes was $27,000. You can see how people paid for this as well, but let's keep going. They even cover the question, is this illegal? Which of course they say no. After I mentioned that briefly in yesterday's video, I saw a comment from someone that said that that website was just a joke from PETA. Well, that is actually not true. That human leather website is its own thing, and then PETA had a different thing years later. In 2021, PETA launched a website called Outraged, and it displayed products that looked like they were made from human faces or human skin, and then the descriptions of these products, like this Dwayne Weekender bag. The description describes who Dwayne was before he was turned into this Weekender bag. Now, yes, this website was from PETA, was not serious, and they were trying to make a point. If you'd like to know what that point was, you can screenshot and read that section right there. So just pointing out years apart. This website was 2011, 2012, and then PETA's was 2021, okay? And if you're asking me how this ties into the Red Shoe Club theory, you didn't watch part 1, I need you to go back and watch it and then come back and join the class. So it is believed that the people who believe that these red shoes are not made out of normal leather, they are made out of human skin obtained through high-level trafficking networks, they believe that this is a possibility because of that 2011-2012 site. Now that only applies to some people that believe in the Red Shoe Club theory. We're just digging through it all, okay? In 2019, the FBI was searching Jeffrey Epstein's property and they found this artwork. It shows Bill Clinton in a blue dress that is obviously a nod to Monica Lewinsky, and he is wearing red heels. Now I want you to know who painted this. It was Patrina Ryan Cleed. Remember at least her first name, Patrina. I'm not comfortable showing you this entire image, so I have most of it blurred except the red shoes. This painting is talked about a lot when you research the Red Shoe Club, and it was painted by an artist named Patrina Hicks. A totally different Patrina, but both of these artists are from Australia, so when I was researching this, I thought it was an error that both of these artists were named Patrina and making artwork that included red shoes. But since they're both from Australia, I did some research to see if maybe Patrina in Australia is common like Ashley or Brittany in the US, but it is not a common name, it is rare. So maybe that's just a weird coincidence, but for some people, it adds to the theory and the mystery of the red shoes. Now the ruby red slippers. I know some of you were hoping that the Wizard of Oz shoes were not going to be included in the Red Shoe Club theory videos, but I do have to touch on it because it is a discussion in these groups. So originally in the book, these shoes were silver, but they made them red for the movie to take advantage of Technicolor, which had just come out. But for some people, they believe that this is a sign hidden in plain sight. They point to a quote from the book that says, "She knew what a powerful charm belonged to them. If she could only get hold of the silver shoes, they would give her more power than all the things she had lost." So some people believe that showing these shoes as red, knowing they're a sign of power in the book, is a hidden, not so hidden way to once again dangle this in front of everyone's eyes and indicate that red shoes mean power. Now, maybe people are just running too far and truly they made them red to take advantage of Technicolor. Let me know what you think on that one. And finally, a lot of you asked about red bottom shoes. Now, some people that believe the Red Shoe Club is a huge theory and a way for the elites to laugh at us and have it in our face without us knowing, yes, they do believe that people that wear Louis Vuittons are indicating that they are powerful, that they are elite, that they are above everyone else. But in my opinion, this could be a sign that someone has been successful and did something nice for themselves, or someone bought them an extremely nice pair of shoes. I want to keep warning you that someone wearing red shoes or red bottom shoes does not automatically mean that they are in some dark secret elite circle, okay? We are just discussing theories and how they came to be and what people are saying online. So that wraps it up, and if you are still here after 6 minutes of video, I just want to thank you. I put a lot of research into this. I hope it is what you were expecting or wanting. I didn't go into some of the deepest, darkest crevices of this theory because I don't think it would be healthy, and I have now given you enough that if you're interested in learning more, you can do that research. But like I said yesterday, I don't ever want to be a part of causing mass psychosis or paranoia. I most certainly don't want to make so many videos on the Red Shoe Club that you start side-eyeing anybody who wears any kind of red. We don't need to live in that kind of world. I do enjoy discussing theories and conspiracies, but we just want to make sure that we stay grounded. So let me know your thoughts about the Red Shoe Club. Is it just a fashion choice, or is it something way darker? Is it possibly not normal leather, but leather that was being promoted on that now defunct website? Let me know your thoughts, and again, stay grounded. None of this is proven. We're just talking. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one.